that you can really easily pass up. You can really easily miss. And I was fortunate to find a whole box of these things and make a few $100s. Hello everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth Picker. My name's Kevin. Who's this back here?
Turner.
This Turner back here. He's hanging out with me today. Blue Ridge Mama and Reagan are at gymnastics and doing a few things. Hopefully buying me a Christmas gift is what I'm hoping. But anyways, we're hanging out in here and it's a little cold, so that heater's on. Hopefully it doesn't distract you too much. We sold some pretty cool stuff today. I love making tiny little sales. And so we've sold 3 or 4 items that are just tiny. We can fit them into a little tiny box or maybe into an envelope. And there's one particular sale that I wanted to talk about. It's actually a Homeschool Hustler store sale that you can really easily pass up. You can really easily miss. And I was fortunate to find a whole box of these things and make a few $100s. But we sold a couple of them today, and I want to talk about that and a few other small little items. Let's take a look. All right, first item up is, if you've been watching Commonwealth Picker, this was on a video just from not too long ago at all. Maybe last Sunday, I think. And this is the one, and a lot of people commented. She said this one was near and dear to her heart. And people are like, near and dear to your heart, but you're putting it at a garage sale. So she wanted a little bit more money for this one. And she even quoted the dreaded, I saw it going for on eBay for this amount of money. At any rate, so she wanted a little bit more, and I almost passed up because of it. And I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to pass up $6 or $7, and that's about what we made, about $7 profit. Because she wanted more than I'm used to paying. I'm used to paying $1 for something like this. And I think I had to pay $3. And then with fees and shipping, you know, we're going to make like $6.50. But I'm glad I didn't pass it up. It really was in good condition. And it only took a few days to sell. So I don't know. I don't think a viewer bought it. But it did sell right after that video aired, just a little bit. So sold another record. And this is Stevie Ray. This is actually a pretty good record. It's a double record. It says Live Alive. And Stevie Ray Vaughan's got a pretty decent following there. Obviously a great guitarist. And the problem with it is you can see this here. And it's got some damage. The record is in okay condition. And so I just priced it under the market just a little bit because of the issues, and it sold. So, I mean, you have one of these pristine, you could get $25, $30 for it. But this is by no means pristine. $11 plus shipping on this one. All right, another Bonanza sale, y'all. These will sell. If you ever come across 8-tracks and they have the old 8-track head cleaners, and I don't know. I mean, this thing looks like it's in great shape. I don't know if they work. I have no idea. But it's sold on Bonanza. So I'm pretty happy with Bonanza sales lately. I think this is the 4th item. Well, I guess it's December now. We sold 3 in November. This is the first one, I think, so far in December. And all in, it sold for like $12.95. So, and it's, you know, $2.80 to ship this thing. Actually, technically, it's blank. So it's not going to go media mail. It's going to go first class because it's not media. It's not music. It's just a cleaner. So it may cost, you know, $3.09 depending on where it's going to ship. I mean, yeah, you could get away with shipping this thing media mail for sure. I've seen a lot of things go for media mail that aren't media mail. I buy things all the time, like those record envelopes things, the little plastic things. They want media mail, and they certainly aren't media. But at any rate, to each his own, I suppose. And these are going out the door, and we're going to make some money because this is all pure profit at this point. This came from that lot of stuff that I got from Bizarro Kevin, so thank you, Kevin. All right, this is the smaller of the Left Behind. It's kind of a weird one. It's 1 through 5 and then 5 through 9 maybe? 5 through 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 through 5, 5 through 8. A little odd, but it is still sealed. And I sold it for $15 plus shipping. Can't remember exactly what I paid. You'll see this video. Every once in a while I'll keep a video and store it away. And you'll probably see it sometime in January or February on the Commonwealth Picker channel. It wasn't an amazing garage sale, but it was kind of cool. We made a little bit of money, and I thought it would make a decent little video after all the other ones are gone on the other channel. So we'll probably make $7, $8, maybe a little bit more, $9 profit. All right, Turner has a Homeschool Hustler store sale, and this was the item I was talking about in the thumbnail and at the beginning of the video. Show them what they sold here. Show them what you sold. 2 micro machines. Turn them sideways so they can see them. Now, these are big for micro machines because they got the big wheels, those big 4x4s. And you know what? These 2 little tiny itty-bitty things sold for $25 plus shipping on those, just for those 2 little ones. We made a ton of money on micro machines. Sold a big lot, made a few $100s on a box that we paid $5 for at the unexpected jackpot sale. Turner, that's plenty of money for you to do what?
Save $1, spend $1, and donate.
You got it. And you can help me package those because those are easy ones, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to show them something else here. So here's the unexpected jackpot total. Great sale. If you go to Commonwealth Picker, if you haven't seen that one, it's got the Barbara Streisand record on it, which is worthless, but I thought it was a cool thumbnail. And we have made, so far, this is $1,419. Amazing sale. Just awesome. So I have one more thing I want to say. Kristen was so happy that she got her Misfit Enderman that she bought that and she bought this mug and said she wanted us to auction this mug off, sign it, auction it off, and give all the proceeds to St. Jude. Whoa, if I don't break it. And so that is exactly what we're going to do. Matter of fact, I did this right here on the bottom. And so it's going to be up for a 3-day auction. It's going to be under in a mug. In a mug. I'll put like Commonwealth Picker in a mug and St. Jude in the title, I think. And we're going to do that on eBay. I don't know if I'll do the... I imagine you can donate right there. Maybe 100% of the proceeds right there on eBay. I don't know if we'll do that or not, but we'll figure it out. Either way, we'll get the money to St. Jude. And this is going to start something that we're going to start doing here. We're going to have like the 12 days of Christmas auctions. And all of the money we're going to donate to different charities. Matter of fact, we're going to do it on a video on Commonwealth Picker. That's the plan. Pretty soon here in the new year. And anybody who contributes to it, we're going to kind of give you credit at the end of the video for it. Because we want to give back because you guys have made our year so unbelievable. And we are so blessed by it. So we're going to start it off with this one, but this one's all going to St. Jude. And the other ones are going to go to all kinds of different places, including folks just randomly out there in public. So we're going to try this out and see how it works, just as a big thank you to you and just to be kind like you guys have been kind to us. All right, so check out In a Mug. Should be up by the time you see this video, and it's only going to be a 3-day auction, so 2 days left probably. Thanks. Want to say goodbye?
Wait, no.
You don't want to say goodbye?
Yeah, my gloves.
What about, oh yeah, check them out. Yeah. He wanted to show you his gloves. So, he thinks they're pretty nifty.
So if you want your fingers to be out, you can do that. And if you want them like to be warm.
That's awesome. Don't step on that.
Oh yeah.
You're going to step on your profits, buddy. See ya. All right, we're going to wander around the shed here for just a little bit. And we're going to pick up a few things. And a couple of them are small again. Let's take a look. All right, here's the first one. And I picked this thing up for $1. Is all it was, and it's an old, like a wine barrel with the old, well, it's not me saying this now, it's called a bunghole right there, and you pull that out, and I think you pull that out, and then the lid comes off, and there's a bunch of little dice in there. Hear the dice? I think there's 8 tiny dice in there, and I'm like, you know, that thing is pretty cool, and I looked up comps, and they're selling, and this one sold for $25 plus shipping. All right, I just looked. It didn't. It sold for $20 plus shipping. But still, nonetheless, $1 buy into $20. So, you know, after fees and after shipping and all, we'll make like 16 bucks. It was plus shipping, so we may make a little bit more here. All right, since we're over here, finally sold the last of these off. I kind of hide this stuff, see? You can't really see it over here. But this is where we keep the stickers and the cards that Reagan signs for the CommonwealthPicker.com store sales and the ones that I sign. And right here, we have some Othello pieces. And this thing was full of Othello pieces, but now we've sold them off and they're all gone. And so that means I have permission to buy another set. I won't buy another one until they're all gone. So that's kind of my way of controlling inventory, because you can find these all over the place. If you can buy a set of Othello for 50 cents or $1 and then sell them off. I sell them by 12s. Replacement pieces by 12s. And they don't sell for much, but you know, if you paid 50 cents for a whole set, I think there's 4 sets in there, so $4 plus shipping, you figure you make about, oh, I don't know, I'd say about $12 total on a whole Othello game. And it takes up no space and takes up no time, no effort. All right, the next sale is pretty cool. Turner, what you doing there, bud? But I want to show you something real quick. Here you go. I've started the bulletin board. Every time somebody sends me something, if they include a card, I put it in here. Some of them, unfortunately, were casualties of the switch over from this right here, which is now going to just be stickers. And we couldn't quite get them off. So if you sent something and you don't see it up there, my apologies. We sold something I'm pretty excited about. It's something that I almost left to sale and I saw it there. And they wanted $5, and I didn't even look it up, comp it or anything. I usually just grab stuff. It was Biltmore, which of course is a, you know, ritzy name, sort of ish. down there in North Carolina. And it's Biltmore Egyptian Cotton Queen set right here. And it came from Belk originally. And I picked it up, I think, for $3 is what I paid for it. They wanted $5, and I'm like, how about $3? And she's like, sold. And so I grabbed it, and Blue Ridge Mama listed it. I didn't even know she had listed it until it sold. Sold for $62.95 plus shipping. So it's going to be a nice over $50 profit on that one right there. All right, last but not least, Turner, where you at, bud? You over here? I want to run you over. There you are. All right, and these are Jacob's old clothes. And my wife will occasionally list them. And these are some Under Armour youth-sized stuff. This must be from years ago. And they sold for $19 plus shipping. So, not amazing, but you know what? Beats the heck out of donating them, right? All right, Reagan, you have 3 things out of the CommonwealthPicker.com store. Actually, 4, because one person bought 2. What do you got?
We have a We Get Things Moving shirt, a Commonwealth Picker shirt, a Misfit anime, and Commonwealth Picker mug. You got it.
Who are they going to?
Victor, Renee, and David, and he's from the Netherlands.
The Netherlands, that's right. That's awesome. So, and David has been awesome to us. He's been buying, I think he has everything we have. I think he's bought every single thing we have. So, David, thank you. And thank you so much for your kind words. Matter of fact, let me read it to you real quick. Turner, you want to hold the camera while I read this? All right, you stay right here. Hold it still, and I'll read it, okay? He says, thanks again for the superb YouTube footage, but most for being an inspiration in living your life the way you want to. Enjoy Christmas with the most important thing in life, family. Best regards, David. Isn't that a sweet message?
Yeah.
And I wish we lived it exactly like we wanted to, but we are very fortunate that we can live it pretty much like we wanted to. Huh? I'd really prefer not to wake up at 6 o'clock every morning, but other than that, I have no complaints. Thank you, David. We appreciate it, and Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you. Bye. And don't forget to get your sticker at CommonwealthPicker.com.
You little camera hog. I sold a pinball. Make a little less than $2 when we sell those. And this is a bad buy, to be perfectly honest with you. It's a Liberty sweater. So I bought it because I was at a sale and they had a bunch of Liberty apparel, and I make a little bit of money on those. And it was $1 a piece, so I started buying, and I just grabbed it and put it in there. And when I got home, I'm like, this thing's an extra small. And it's a sweater. I'm like, this is going to be a hard sell. And it's not first class. It's too heavy. Like, this is going to be a tough sell. And it was a tough sell. And ended up having to drop it all the way down to $7 plus shipping. The shipping's going to cost more than the item did. So we're making maybe $4. Maybe a little bit more. $4.50. Which, you know, hey, me and Turner had to eat at Wendy's. We got the 4 for $4 at Wendy's. And a Frosty, of course. I love Frosties. So it pays for that, right? Hey, I think I wrote this stuff down. Sometimes I write this stuff down and I can't read my own writing. So it's either Janie or Janice. I think it's Janice. All-Star Flips. So at any rate, you got an Inaman. I think this was off of eBay. So it's a non-Misfit Inaman. So thank y'all. We hope he gets things moving for you. All right, these are Misfits, and they came off of CommonwealthPicker.com. Zachary, Eddie, and I can't say the last one because it's a gift, and they told me not to say it. So no namer out there. You know who you are. And it's headed your way, and we hope whoever's getting it enjoys it, and we hope he gets things moving for you. All right, last one, and this is also CommonwealthPicker.com, so it's a Misfit, and we are just about out of those, and by the time you hear this, I don't know, I put some more out there, so I think we're down to like 20 total Misfits left, and they're going on CommonwealthPicker.com. So here we go. I've been following your channel. This is from Rob. I've been following your channel for a while, and finally decided I needed an Inaman of my own, and what could be more perfect in 2020 than a Misfit Inaman? Thanks for inspiring this aspiring reseller. You're trying to do a tongue twister here. Hope you have a great Christmas and a great New Year, Rob from Stamford, Connecticut. Rob, thank you. We appreciate it, and we hope you have the same, and we hope he gets things moving in the right direction for you in 2021. I just want to say thanks again. We'll go out there and open some ornaments, I think is what we'll do. We have tons. Y'all have sent us so much stuff. We're going to be able to, I think in the end of this thing, we might be starting to decorate this tree in here, which is really cool. I think I have some that my mom sent me here. Commonwealth Grammy, if you're watching. Do you see this one? That little blonde one right there, I think that one was me when I was a kid. So that looks like a Rockwell, too. And I remember you made that deer. All right, y'all don't care about that. So thank y'all for joining us. And hey, don't forget that auction for St. Jude. And then some subsequent auctions. We're going to take all that money and just go give it out on Commonwealth Picker channel. That's the plan anyways. And we'll hopefully do that in January because we're going to run out of videos eventually. I still have some garage sale footage that we're going to keep making videos for a while, but we're going to run out of that footage eventually, and then we'll go and put something fun on, and we'll give you all the credit because you guys deserve all the credit. I'll put the first like $100 towards it, and then after that, whatever you guys contribute, and then we're going to go out and start giving it away. So anyway, thank y'all, and check out that auction, and don't forget in a mug, and you should be able to find it, and I can't wait to see you next time. All right, 2 new gifts and 2 more ornaments for the tree. Reagan, go ahead and open that, and I'm going to read this. It's from Copus and Erica, and they gave us a nice little compliment. Oh, check it out. They're from Texas. Can you tell? That's a Santa Claus from Texas right there. That thing's cool.
Yeah.
I love it. And they started a reselling business, and they said it's going well thanks to us. I don't know about all that, but I appreciate it. What else do they say here? Check out our YouTube channel at, all right, here it is, Maybe We Are Crazy Podcast. Okay, that is really cool, and it's going to find a spot over here. Turner, why don't you open this one right here? Hand me that. Oh, by the way, look, there's a card, and I'm going to start putting cards up back there soon, I promise. So anybody who sends us something, sends us a card, we'll put it up, and some folks who have already.
What's that?
Let's see what it is. What is that? The 12th Night. Once upon a time. Look at that. It says Louisiana on it. Turn it around there, babe. It's autographed by probably the artist, huh? 1996. All right, let's see what this says here, Turner. It says, hello from Lafayette, Louisiana. About an hour away from Lonnie, his shed. That's funny. Lots of competition over there. So impressed with Turner's idea to have viewers send or submit decorations. He definitely is on his way to success. Anyways, so let's see. Mr. Floyd Saunier signed this. He's a local, well-known artist. And this guy found it thrifting. Okay, it's the Jeffrey family from Lafayette, Louisiana. Not too far away from my grandmother where she grew up. So that's awesome. Thank you, and I love it. Let's go find a spot over here. Say thanks.
Thank you.